still see. Oh, how can you see properly without implants? Oh, barely hear anymore. Okay, they seem to be more competent than I was giving them credit for. They detected the implants early on and fried them. That's not a pain. Sorry, that is a painful experience. That's not a pleasure party, is what I was trying to say. Just them staring at us then, asking us again and again who we are, that grip in your mind and the light upon you in the darkness, and they smell. I don't know what it was, but it was hideous. And on top of that, we don't even know. We still don't know who our captors are. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go on with the traditions. Cult of Ecstasy. The hedonists, yeah. Or so people call them. Remember I was telling you about the children of knowledge and their experience with drugs and mind-expanding experiences? Well, these guys give them a run for their money. Well, if I say hedonism to you, you and I were sensible people, what does that suggest? It suggests drugs, sex, rock and roll, or at least high-volume classical music, good food, though 3-star Michelin is maybe a bit overrated. They coast on their reputation. The 2-star ones is what. Anyway, all the good things in life. They have all that, and as I say, incredibly inventive drugs that free their mind, expand them, allow them to drift and perform their miracles, but also pain, suffering. They see ecstasy as a mystical experience, and they can reach it through joy, pain, completely inappropriate behavior. There was this ecstasy cultist once when I was chasing him down. I put 2 bullets in his legs. He fell over. I went over to secure him, and he kissed me on the lips and then somehow flew away. Then I shot him dead. But anyway, the point was that was completely inappropriate, and they act oddly, they react, they kiss you when you're their enemy, they kick you when you're their friend, they inject themselves with drugs, they inflict ascetic torture on themselves, or they just calm for a moment. Everything is about experiencing and about their mind and the experience and how it interacts and expanding it and doing magic that way. Yeah, they're really scary, to be honest. You never know which way they can go. I would never be confident with one of them at my back. I'd never be trustworthy even with them as my enemy. Maybe they'll turn on me and become my friend at that point, and it's all terrible. But yes, they do seem to be able to expand their mind, improve their mind. If only we could formalize and bring discipline to their methods. There's so much potential there. But yeah. Anyway, should probably be quite easy to figure out if they're cult of ecstasy that has us prisoner, because then in the middle of interrogation they're going to start torturing us and then caressing and tickling us a few seconds after. Now, what? Oh, the Dreamspeakers. Okay. In every tribe there has been the chief and some equivalent of the medicine man, to be extremely stereotypical, or the healer. Some, or the high priest. It seems there's a social universal that you have a political structure and you have something related to but not quite the same, and their job is sort of mystical. They're often intertwined very strongly, but there's sort of a separate hierarchy. And this obviously serves tribes very well. It's good for the tribal structure, good for this one. I'm not going to begrudge it. It works. And I mean, the placebo effect, your mind can convince you of so many things. So you go there, they sacrifice a chicken, anoint the blood on you in some strange symbolic way. Then they chant things, incense is done, and they go la la la, and they go on some vision quest or whatever, and then they say you are cured or the demon is cast out. They caveat it because it doesn't always work. The demon might be cast out, or I call upon the demon to leave. So probably not demons. I'm mixing the things there. Anyway, it's all the same thing. Evil spirits, malignant things, taboos, curses, it's all really the same thing because they take the same role. And then human civilization progressed beyond the tribal stage. And we formalized religious organizations and we put them aside and tried to make sure they didn't do too much bad stuff. And they had a different organization, and we didn't have the shamans anymore. And that was good. But it turns out we didn't get all of the dream speakers, as they call themselves. They survived. They banded together. They found the way to mix all their diverse rituals. I told you they're pretty much all the same thing, even though they're completely different in appearance. They're just doing the same thing, same social role. Turns out same social role means that you can do the same magic. And that's what they are today. They can do vision quests. They can do healing, so they say. Though, to be honest, I am starting to open my eyes to some possibilities that I wasn't entertaining before. And that is the tradition of the dream speakers. They go on their spark of genius is that they go into the world of dreams and get insights there, do quests there, bring things back, emerge transformed, and heal boundaries, cast out spirits, inflict taboos, remove taboos, all that kind of role, except done in a magical way. That is the dream speakers. And, they're an anachronism. They really shouldn't be there anymore. But don't tell that to their face when they come to come back. Good luck. Don't tell them anything bad. Hope I get to see you again.